Well, it's my pleasure to say a few things about T. It's a wonderful film, you see. Watched it, in the premiere show itself. It has come out well. I am reminded of, the theatre of the absurd immediately. The post-war theatre, the trends, many such things, particularly in terms of camera, acting, many other things like lighting, the way in which the film is edited. Say for example, the entire thing is running only for 6 to 7 minutes, including the title card. The way in which all the actors represented certain important things which are very much relevant for today's world. The very ambiguity of tea, that is also very brilliantly presented by the director and his crew. And this once we had a kind of thing called avant-garde, which means something that is modern and something that is shocking to the traditional conservative mindset of the audience. That way, watched by a conservative group of audience, I feel it is a kind of avant-garde, an experimentative kind of attempt made by these young minds. That way, this film is really a wonderful text. I would say this is a text, and it will be used as a kind of tool, a kind of document for future researchers, future documentary makers, short film makers. All these aspiring artists should learn something from this very short but very crisp and precise film like T. So in that way, I am happy to be part of the audience who watched the very first show of T. So T is really very tasty, well made, colorful and perfect. That's what I can say about T. And I congratulate all the artists, technicians, young minds involved in this great experimental project.